Okay, welcome everyone. Bill Dow here. Super excited about this conversation today. So basically what we're going to talk about today is what is a PMO roadmap? I love this topic, right? So I absolutely love it. But before I do, I want to introduce myself. My name is Bill Dow. I have 30 plus years of hands-on experience. Over the last 20 years, I've ran 10 PMOs across 4 different companies. I love PMOs. I love project management. This whole YouTube channel is focused on PMOs, project management, sharing my best practices, sharing my experiences. And thank you so much for joining. But let's dive into this because I love PMOs. So when you create a PMO, a roadmap, you're basically creating a foundation on how you're going to mature your organization, right? So creating a PMO roadmap allows you to determine the path to move your PMO going forward. Does that make sense? Because it's really important is you've got to have this roadmap to guide you on where you're going to move and how you're going to move that forward. Right? I was filming this podcast the other day, right? And we were talking about PMOs back in the 2000s, in 2002 or 2003 when I first introduced it or first managing PMOs. And a lot of that was around tactical project management, right? So most PMOs back in the day have really were around how do we mature, how do we run our programs, how do we run our projects, but we're long past that, right? And so in my 10th PMO, 9th PMO, 8th PMO, 7th PMO, we started to pivot and we've started to really figure out PMOs are based on service offerings. And what you want to do is you want to create a series of service offerings, right, for your PMO. And then when you build your roadmap, you actually want to build out the roadmap for each service offering. And then within each service offering, you're going to have process improvement projects. So at the 10,000 foot level, a PMO is a series of service offerings, and the service offerings will have process improvement projects to mature that service offering. So for example, governance, right? It will have its own roadmap. It will have process improvement projects. And you're going to roadmap that out, the start of those process improvement projects, the finish of those process improvement projects. But that really gives you that end-to-end roadmap of how you're going to mature your PMO going forward. And I've got a full webinar on this. I just filmed it. I'm so excited. It was so thrilling to do. And it's so thrilling to get out there and allow you to share this. Right, so we cover that in the roadmap in the webinar. We cover PMO roadmaps, we cover PMO service offerings, and we cover basically the collaboration of all those different roadmaps into the overarching. You got to check it out. We'll make that available in one of the clicks below, but you're absolutely going to love that. So the other thing that we cover too is some of the drawbacks, some of the benefits and some of the drawbacks, right? And I think that's really important. The benefits of having a roadmap, a PMO roadmap, overarching, I'm calling it, is it's basically allowing you to understand how you grow your organization going forward. But there's going to be drawbacks as well, right? It's going to take time. If you don't sell it and communicate it effectively, it's going to look like as overhead. So you got to be careful with that as well. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to come on quick. I just kind of wanted to tee up that webinar, but really talk about building out roadmaps within your PMOs, building out a service offering based roadmap, and then individual process projects within each service offering. And then you compile that into one big overarching PMO roadmap. Your executives are going to love it. Your team members are going to love it. Your stakeholders are going to love it. And it gives you that path of growing your PMO forward. That's all I have today. If you like these types of videos, please like, subscribe, comment below, right? One question I do have for all of you, and I really am interested, is do you have roadmaps in your PMO? So comment below, let me know what roadmap you have, how you build your roadmaps, how do you start building your roadmaps, how often do you update your roadmaps, all that goodness. So check it out, comment below, let me know what you think of the video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you online. Thanks.